If you want to smell good all day, every day, no matter what, then stay tuned for the rest of this video because I will be giving you all the deeds on exactly how to make that happen coming up right now. So one of the key things that you're going to need in order to smell good all day, every day, no matter what, is to make sure that you are washing your body. And one of my favorite soap bars to use is the Dove Sensitive Skin Soap Bar. The reason why I'm recommending using soap bars first, guys, is because soap actually gets your body clean. Sometimes when you're using all of those like fancy frilly body washes, they're really not getting your body clean. They're really not getting the dirt off of you. All they'll do is probably like moisturize your skin and make it feel soft, but your skin will not really be clean. So I recommend using this Dove bar soap, and they have several different kinds. I have sensitive skin, which is why I recommend using the sensitive skin one if you have sensitive skin like me. So using a clean washcloth and a clean towel are super important, y'all. That is super important to adding to you smelling good all day, every day, because you cannot wash your body with dirty rags and dirty washcloths and expect to be smelling good. Like, the longer a washcloth sits, it's actually like developing bacteria and different mold, and you do not want to put that on your body. Get a fresh, clean washcloth every time you take a bath and every time you take a shower. I would also emphasize, in order to smell good all day, every day, especially in those hard to reach areas, okay, those private areas, use a washcloth to get in between those cracks and crevices, so that way you make sure that part of your body is extremely clean. You do not want to leave those parts to chance. I'm telling you, I'm being honest, you do not want to leave those parts to chance. That's why it's important that you use a clean washcloth to get those delicate areas of your body and make sure that it is clean, because using just a bar of soap and rubbing it around there probably isn't going to be enough. Now, after you have washed yourself, then you can go in with your favorite scented body wash, so that way you can give your skin and your body that extra bit of oomph when it comes to smelling good all day. So what I like to use, this is the Suave Essentials Cocoa Butter and Shea body wash. This smells really great. This is inexpensive and it has a really nice scent to it, a scent that actually goes with your skin. Now, for me personally, I do not like body washes that are too like heavily scented or too floral, but this actually has like a nice refreshing scent to it. So this pairs well after using the regular bar of soap. So another bath item that I like to use are these mesh sponges. I'm pretty sure that you have like 50 of them in your house laying around somewhere. But the tip I want to give you is, just like how your washcloth can end up getting moldy and growing bacteria, these things do the same thing. So it's important that you are changing these out. Don't let me find out that you like or have been using the same sponge for a whole year. It is going to be Bacteria City. They probably have like their own town, their own festival. It's probably like Horton Here's a Who up in this thing. If you are not changing them often, you should throw these away after a certain number of use, because they're going to begin to stink. They're going to start growing bacteria, and you do not want that. You want to be able to get the funk off of your body. So do not use dirty bath tools to clean yourself. So one item that I use that has worked really well for me is the Summer's Eve. So this is the Simply Sensitive Cleansing Wash. I like it because it is for sensitive skin. It will not irritate you down there, okay? It will not irritate you, and it smells really good, and it actually is pH balanced for your body. So this is something that I also recommend adding to your hygiene routine, because it is really important that you keep downstairs as fresh as possible. Now, let's say that you are not a fan of Summer's Eve, because I know some people have tried it and they honestly don't like it. Well, I have another alternative for you. So the alternative I have for Summer's Eve for your private area is going to be this Aquaphor. Now, this is the Aquaphor Cleansing Baby Wash and Shampoo. The reason I recommend this is because down there, okay, in your lady parts, it is very sensitive, and you do not want to use anything on there that is going to irritate it. And as I talk about that, I also want to say, do not use your heavily scented body washes to wash your private area, because it can cause breakouts down there. So next up on the list for smelling good, y'all, is body scrubs. Body scrubs are so good for your skin because they help to exfoliate your skin and get rid of dead skin. And it is important that you are exfoliating your skin every 1 to 2 weeks just to make sure that you are getting dead skin off of your body. Once you exfoliate, you will definitely see a huge difference in the way your skin looks and in the way your skin feels. So for body scrubs, I like to use the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub with Moroccan Rose Oil. It smells so good, y'all. Like, it smells incredible. And this will have you smelling superb. It will have you smelling really good. And this was, I think, only like $5.99 or $6.99. So this is affordable, and you can find other affordable body scrubs, but this is one I recommend because the scent is heavenly. I typically try to use a body scrub every once a week or once every 2 weeks, so that way my skin has a healthy glow and it is as smooth as possible. So to moisturize my skin after shower time, I do like to use the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. This is nice and affordable. You can find this pretty much anywhere. This is really good because this does not clog your pores. It also moisturizes your skin without making your skin look extra greasy. So that is why I recommend this for you to use throughout the day. Now, if you are feeling fancy and want to spend more money on your skin moisturizer, I would recommend the Fenty Butta Drop. This is amazing to use, especially after you get out of the shower and your skin is clean and you've done everything that you need to do. This goes on your body like butter, like literally like butter drop. It's in the name because this is so good. This has so many different oils in it, and it goes on your skin. It gives your skin like a summer glow without making you look extra greasy. Like, your skin just looks like really healthy, really moisturized, and really hydrated. Now, you can get this at Fenty.com, but I went and got this at my local Sephora, and this is what the inside of that Fenty Butta Drop looks like. And I also have a full video review as well, and I'll link it in the iCard, so that way you can see more in depth exactly how well this Fenty Butta Drop works. Another part of smelling good all day, every day, y'all, is making sure that you are using deodorant. And making sure that you are using a deodorant that actually works for you. Trust me, some people, they have deodorant and it is not making a cut. Like, they can use deodorant and they still have a smell throughout the day because they're not using a deodorant that works for them. Some people do not perspire as much as other people. Some people do not really need that sweat control, and others do. Some people don't even really produce that much of a body odor, and the inverse is true. Some people really produce a high body odor because that's just how their body are. They produce a strong odor through their sweat. So you need to make sure that you have a deodorant that really works for you. So the deodorant that I really like to use is this Degree Motion Scent. It is the Ultra Clear Black Plus White, and it's in the Pure and Clean scent. I do not like my deodorants to have like an overpowering scent, and I know that this Degree deodorant comes in several different scents, but I really like the Pure and Clean. It does the job. Let me tell you, when I was in the Army and when I was stationed down in Georgia, it would be hot every single day. It'd be hot, okay? And we would be marching, we'd be walking, we would be hiking, we'd be running, boo, we would just be doing everything. And I would use this deodorant and it would keep me fresh all day long. Like, I would never ever have an issue with odor when using this. So when it comes to smelling good throughout the day, you cannot go wrong with an amazing perfume. And the perfume that I love to use is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Love. I love this scent. It complements my body so well, and you only need a very little bit of it in order to make yourself smell good. I'm telling you, after you've done like your whole shower routine, after you have done your soap and your body wash and you've exfoliated and all that, when you top it off with a good perfume, chef's kiss, you will be smelling amazing. You will be, I promise you. And what I love about the Marc Jacobs Daisy Love is not only does it last for a long time, but you only need to spray maybe 1-2 sprays at maximum, and it lasts throughout the whole day. Like, this perfume stays with you, and it has such a beautiful daisy scent. Do not overdo it with the perfume. The majority of good perfumes out there, you need maybe 1 or 2 sprays maximum. Do not put half the bottle on, because then you're not going to be smelling good. You're going to be a nuisance. You're going to be smelling like a nuisance at school or at work or wherever you are. You do not want to overdo it with the perfume. The whole thing about smelling good all day throughout the day is making sure that you have a balance. And I don't know about you, but I've been around people that overdo the perfume and it just makes my nostrils burn. No matter how amazing your fragrance is or your scent is, if you use too much of it, you're going to go beyond the realm of smelling good, and you're probably going to smell pretty bad because your scent is just going to be too overpowering. So the next thing I want to talk about is oral hygiene, okay? Your mouth, making sure that you are taking care of it. It does not matter how amazing your body smells if your breath is literally melting paint, okay? You want to make sure that your breath smells good. So I recommend, of course, always brushing twice a day. Some people like to brush after every meal. That all depends on your gums. Some people have very sensitive teeth and sensitive gums, and they cannot handle brushing after every meal. But you need to brush your teeth at least twice a day. Now, I recommend these ultra soft toothbrushes because they are gentle on your gums. You do not want to use medium or hard bristle brushes because that has been proven and shown to actually cause recession of the gum line. So I like to use these ultra soft toothbrushes by Colgate. They are extremely affordable. You can find them anywhere. They have a tongue scraper. So when it comes to your oral hygiene, you do not want to forget to use mouthwash. After you have brushed your teeth, after you have flossed, you need to follow it up with a mouthwash to make sure that you are killing all that bacteria and giving your mouth and your oral hygiene that extra boost, okay? Because if you want to be smelling good every day, you want to make sure that your breath is on point as well. So what I like to use is the Crest Pro Health Advanced. This is the multi-protection mouthwash, and this is alcohol free, which is important because alcohol irritates my mouth. So I try to use products that do not contain alcohol when it comes to my oral hygiene. But y'all, this gets your breath smelling like really good. It's good for your gums, and it's also good for your teeth and your enamel and all of that stuff. So make sure that you go out and you find a really good mouthwash, and make sure that you are using mouthwash twice a day. So in the morning and at nighttime after you've brushed and after you flossed. So we cannot talk about oral health without also focusing on flossing, getting rid of any excess food that is left in between the crevices of your teeth. Because if you are not flossing, your mouth is not going to be healthy. Like, you can brush your teeth, but if you have food in between your teeth that is like rotting throughout the night, that can also add to bad breath. So you really need to ensure that you get some floss sticks, or you can use like the regular dental floss and hit your teeth and make sure that you are flossing your teeth, especially at the end of the day before you go to bed. You always want to make sure that you are flossing your teeth before you brush your teeth anyway, because then you're going to really be able to get your teeth clean and not have any extra food debris stuck up in the middle of your teeth. So I purchased these from Target. These are the ones that I really like to use. These are the Micro Mint by Clackers. These are not like the flimsy ones that end up breaking at the drop of a dime. These are very resilient, and for like $3 or $4 I was able to get like, I don't know how many comes in this pack. How many comes in this pack? I was able to get like a whole pack of 300 floss sticks. So this is going to last me a long time. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know for a fact that you will be smelling good all day throughout the day, no matter what, if you take these hygiene tips to heart. And if you did like this video, I hope that you would give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel and then hitting the notification bell so that way you know whenever I post more videos. But as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.